Oh shoot, y'all. Summer is over and fall is upon us. You know what that means. Halloween, 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 Halloween. It's been a while since I talked about something scary or spooky, and this season I couldn't let that pass me. It's always challenging to think of a topic to talk about, until I thought of one of the most common questions we always ask ourselves or our friends when watching a horror movie. Which scary movie do you think you can survive?
That is an excellent question, sir.
Well, that is a fun question to ask. It's too broad, so to make it interesting and concise, the better question to ask, how would I survive the most iconic slashers in horror? In this video, I'm going to go through the most iconic horror villains such as Michael Myers, Leatherface, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, Chucky, and Ghostface. I know there are a lot of other slashers in the horror genre, but I'll make a part 2 to this video in the future and along with other volume of different horror villains. But before I dive into this video, can y'all give us a like, subscribe, and comment on this video? We do appreciate it very much. Thank you, and let's get into this video essay.
Oh, I'm ready, baby.
Let me start off this list with an OG slasher we call Leatherface. Leatherface is a big problem. Not because he stands a good 6'7".
Damn!
Weighs 280 to 330 pounds. Damn! Or not the fact that he carries a mother chainsaw. But what makes Leatherface dangerous more than some slashers is he comes in a southern family pack that is crazy. No, not that crazy family. That crazy family. Their actual name is the Sawyer family. But not only is Leatherface occupied with some cowboy fans, is that they are cannibals who are ready to eat the next victim from the side of the road. Now, if I'm in the middle of Texas trying to get some Whataburger or pick up a 45-year-old Dixie girl,
Yeah, that brother's starving.
and I get kidnapped by the Sawyer family and they bring me to their house, I have to find a way to escape.
It's harder than it looks.
However, the Sawyer family has me strapped to a chair and ready to eat my black self. But honestly, if they did eat me, first off, they would instantly taste Popeyes. While I'm in their grasp and it looks like I'm about to get cooked,
Literally.
the best thing to do in this scenario is to follow 3 simple rules. Just 3. Stay calm, don't let them get to me mentally, and above all, always carry Swiss knives to get myself free.
I don't think that would work.
There could be a 50-50 chance where this plan won't work, where they can just take away my Swiss blade. However, staying calm 100% work. I'm a person who stays calm under pressure because if I start to get mad or scream, I'm only adding fuel to the fire. Plus, the Sawyer family isn't going to expect me to be cool and acting nonchalant about my predicament. By me doing this will throw them off and it will frustrate them to where they won't see that I'm fun to kill right away. Most likely, and hopefully, they will throw me right into the basement tied up. But remember y'all, what I said, y'all, is bring Swift knives.
Plural, bitch.
See, by the Sawyer family taking one Swiss knife away, they only think that was my only one. When I'm down in the basement, I will have that spare one and free myself. But that's only part of the plan. One of the things that a lot of these slasher victims forget to do is strap themselves with a weapon. While I'm down in the basement, I'm strapping myself like this. In the Sawyer house, anything and everything is a weapon. And some of you are saying right now, there are at least 5 members that are in the house, Fable. You can't possibly take them all out. Well, if I found a shotgun, and trust me, I will, because this is the heart of Texas, and they're always strapped down there. And this is how the scenario will turn out. And when I get to that one Sawyer family in the wheelchair, I will take them out by simply doing this. Since all the members of the Sawyer family are gone,
As far as we know.
we just have one family member left, Leatherface. To make this scenario more interesting, by the time I get to the Leatherface boss fight, I'm all out of bullets, and I got to fight Leatherface one-on-one. Like Sally from the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I'd be running away from my life from out the house, and Leatherface couldn't even catch me. He's fast, but my cardio is immaculate, where I will leave him behind in the dusty house. But the next slasher is even more challenging. Now with this dude, it can be a real fun scenario or one that can easily get me killed. What makes Michael such a dangerous slasher more than Leatherface is that he can feel pain and is more persistent. No matter where I go, Michael Myers will be right on my trail. Now, there is an upside to this. While Michael is persistent, he has one major flaw.
Because he's slow.
The entire time I'm going to be like, I can run a good 3 miles without getting tired, but some of you are saying, because if I'm outside, I'm going to be juking Michael left and right. The real challenge will be when I'm in an enclosed space with Michael, like a house or a hospital somewhere.
He's not gonna make it.
My odds of survival are a bit low and Michael has a better chance of killing me, but like I said, I'm quick and I'm fast. Although if I'm trapped in a house or a hospital somewhere with Michael, I don't see an exit, I will make one.
How are you gonna do that?
Like this. If Michael is still chasing me and there's no other way to get rid of him, well, there's only one way to solve this problem, and that is to go to the police.
No snitching.
That's a fair question. The fun of coming up with all this is that I'm plotting Michael's downfall, and I'm literally using the power of snitching. When I run to the police station, many of the cops are going to go through the procedure of asking me what's happening, who's chasing me, how tall was the suspect, what's my occupation, or shoot, they may think I'm the suspect because I'm black. To get to the point faster, my plan will simply be whisper in the cop's ear and say, you see that man right there with the white mask? He fondled a white woman. And the result of that conversation will end up like, if Michael isn't dead from that, he's going to be gravely wounded and possibly bedridden for the rest of his life, which makes another win for me.
Oh, you got lucky.
The big slasher himself, and also my birthday brother, because him and I share a Friday the 13th birthday together. However, Big Jason won't care about us being birthday twins, but only cares about doing this to me. But similar to Leatherface, Jason is based in one location.
Sometimes.
And that's in Crystal Lake. Now the thing about Crystal Lake, it has some dark history to it. And to top it all off, it's a tourist trap. For some reason, campers love going to it. But let's say that I never knew about the murders at Crystal Lake, and a group of friends had invited me to go camping for the weekend. My answer will be a simple no.
Don't be boring.
Now, I'm not being boring, I'm being smart. Plus, black people don't go camping.
That's just false. It's absolutely false.
Is it now? When is the last time you heard or saw a black person go camping? Black people don't go camping. The closest thing to camping that a black person would do is go to an Airbnb. If you ask a black person to go camping where there was a mysterious slasher running around, we are all going to give this type of answer.
No.
However, this video essay wouldn't be fun if I just didn't show up to Crystal Lake. Now let's say if I went to Crystal Lake with some friends and we were partying, and out of nowhere Jason showed up and started cock blocking everyone's fun. I just want to have to get into a survivor mode quick. Out of all the slashers, Jason is the most problematic. Jason is a roided out zombie that is impossible to stop. He's relentless, no weapons on this earth can take down this mofo. And plus, he can teleport. And Jason will kick my in all the violent ways. If I'm at Crystal Lake, there are also ways for me to escape. I can leave on a boat, but Jason will eventually drag me into the water. Or an easier way to drive off the grounds is in a car. Damn, I can't do that either. Well, I could just run off and... My situation looks bleak, and from all the 12 Jason movies and his great 2017 video game have taught me is that Jason can die.
Temporarily.
But the way to take down Jason is through team effort.
I can't do this alone.
With the help of other people, there are going to be jobs assigned. A woman, whether she be black, white, green, or a super MILF,
Now that's my kind of woman.
she needs to wear Jason's mom's Pamela Voorhees sweater. Another person, most likely someone fast to take off Jason's mask, and another team member who has a machete to give Jason the final blow.
Crazy?
I'm sorry, to kill him.
Much better.
We'll defeat Jason that way, and then we'll hop in our mystery machine and bounce.
I'm never coming back here.
Chucky's my all-time favorite slasher. I like him not only from him being a comedic slasher, but one that has an interesting concept. Chucky is a serial killer who's transferred his soul to a child's doll. Unlike many other slashers, Chucky could just hide in plain sight and no one could ever think a child's doll did it. And Chucky has a great sense of stealth, making it easier for him to hide in small places. But the only thing that Chucky has over me is basically just hiding. Because while I really enjoy the Chucky movies, I did enjoy the show as well.
Gone too soon.
If I was face to face with Chucky, even if he had a knife on me, I can easily just go like this to him. I'm telling y'all, he ain't touching me.
Is it that easy?
It's that easy. It's that easy with Chucky. Let's move along to the next slasher. From all the slashers I mentioned before, they all have some source of supernatural element to them, or abilities that make them superhuman. With Ghostface, he or she is just a plain human being with no ounce of power to them, which makes the fight between Ghostface and I a smooth one.
You think so?
I know so, Tiffany. Smooth is probably the wrong choice of words, but Ghostface wouldn't be hard to fight like Michael Myers or Jason. However, Ghostface is a sneaky mofo and would pop out of nowhere just to do this to you.
Oh my god.
Sydney.
Billy, watch out!
Before Ghostface attacks anyone, they will first call you, and when he does this is how I answer the phone. Ghosting Ghostface will frustrate them even more, making them want to kill me badly. See, the thing about Ghostface is that he likes to come to your house Amazon Prime style and kill you at your most relaxing moment. But see, what the people in the Scream movies don't do is lock their doors. Little side rant here. Mostly every Scream movie there is always somebody getting killed in their own house or someone else's house. Does no one in this universe lock their doors? I can understand if it's in a public space, but damn!
That will be all.
Ghostface can come to your house all he wants, but this would be the result if he came to my house.
Let me in. Let me in.
See, the thing is, y'all, black households always and will forever lock their doors. But let's say I'm outside or in a public space at night where there isn't no one around. Ghostface has a perfect opportunity here to take me out, but you know what? Your boy came prepared. Because if he tries to sneak up on behind me, I would definitely do this to him. And if they have the nerve to get up, I'm just gonna go loose and use hands on them. I'm telling you, Ghostface is getting stomped out, where I'm having him like this on the ground. Then, when I stand over him, these will be my last endearing words to him.
You got knocked the fuck out!
I'm telling y'all, Ghostface is too easy. Too easy, y'all, just like Chucky. However, the next slasher will bring me my biggest challenge yet. Out of all the slashers, Freddy is the biggest threat that will never stop. From him coming after you in the real world, or him coming after you in your sleep. It's both a creative and threatening when you have a slasher that comes to you in your sleep. At least with the other slashers, they at least give you some rest time. Well, some of them. One of the upsides to dealing with Freddy in the real world is he's not an opposing figure. Freddy stands a good 5'9" and I'm about 6 feet tall.
Stop the cap.
If Freddy tries to buck up to me, there's only one way to handle this. Just like Ghostface, I would have Freddy Krueger looking just like this. However, with every upside, there is a downside. If Freddy caught me dreaming in the middle of the night, that's where he is the strongest. In the dream world, Freddy could do anything he wants, leaving countless victims, and also have people meet their demise. And this is where I also become my strongest too.
Oh, stop. That's bullshit, man.
Stay with me for a second. Stay with me. There is an educational movie called Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, where the characters in there gain powers in the dream world to stop Freddy. Right about now, some of you are asking,
But how?
but first, I have to throw Freddy off his game. The thing about Freddy is, he's used to people being afraid of him and running away in the dream world.
Not me.
When Freddy's approaching me down some alley or in his boiler room, before he gets out any word, the first thing I'm going to say is give him this beautiful monologue.
Hair, whack. His gear, whack. His jewelry, whack. His footsteps, whack. The way they talk, whack. The way that he doesn't even like to smile, whack. Me, I'm type fuck.
To answer your question earlier on how I'm going to take down Freddy, is with one word.
Imagination.
Sometimes people forget that I'm a writer and one of my best attributes is using my imagination. Although the question arises,
How would you do it?
anything can happen in Dream World. I can have Freddy get eaten by T-Rex or push him down a mountain that leads him to a river of hot, boiling lava.
That's kid stuff.
You're right, I need to be more creative. So instead of doing something over the top, how about I introduce Freddy to one of the biggest criminals of the 21st century. Without me touching Freddy, I would have the Diddums do all the work. And this is how it will start.
Don't mind if I do.
After Freddy is introduced to Diddums, side note here, I like the name Diddums better than the Diddler. Once the two meet, I will lock them in a nice comfortable room with a plate full of baby oil served to them, and I'll be sitting in the next room listening through the door, just like this.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling the scrapers and shit. I like that.
Game, set, match.
All these classic slashers are cool and iconic in their own way. We love their movies and the way they scared us back in the day, but surviving them is a whole different scenario. While it'd be fun encountering them in a movie, I don't want to ever see these dudes in the real world. And if I did, none of them will stand a chance.
Of course, it's a 50-50 chance either way.
But I know for sure Ghostface and Chucky won't be an issue. And Freddy, well, you know how his fate went when he meets me.
Here's Johnny.
Thank you all for watching another video from us. I hope you enjoyed it. This was another fun video to do. The what if videos I always look forward to doing, and I'm pretty sure some of you always look forward to them too. So look out for more of these in the future. But you know I always have to ask that one question before we go. What is your favorite slasher movie? I said mine earlier, that is Chucky movies. I really like the Chucky movies. It's unfortunate that the show got canceled, but I know we'll see them in the future in some way or form. But I don't like that Chucky 2019 one. Now that one is forgettable, but yes, that's my favorite one. Comment in the section below. Love to see what your answers are. But remember, y'all, to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. And see you at the next one.